Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Sophia, and for today we are going to explore the Queen City of the South. So come have a look. Look at this. I'm actually at the hotel at the moment. Look at that.
So let's open this window and have a look, because the window's a bit dirty. That's better, it's clear. So yeah, we are here at the downtown area and we're just close to the southwest terminal. And can you see that bridge? That is the Sissy Legs. That's the third bridge here in Cebu. And it's connecting from the SRP South property, SRP South Reclamation property to the Cordoba. Yeah. So I'm gonna shut this window back and let's get ready for an adventure. So I'm here at the Colon area and I'm just waiting for a jeepney going to the church, Santo Niño Church. So finally we've arrived here in Santo Niño and we're just at the back area. Before we go inside, I'm going to take you to one of the most iconic landmarks here in Cebu. It's the Magellan's Cross. And yeah, this was planted in 1521 by the expedition of Ferdinand Magellan. That's why it's called Magellan's Cross, John. And it symbolizes the arrival of Christianity here in the Philippines, here in Cebu. And you know what? Cebu is the center of Christianity here in the Philippines. So that's the City Hall, and that's where the mayor's office is located. And going back to the Magellan's Cross, let's have a quick look inside. So unfortunately, it's shut, and I think, like, you see those nettings? I think this is because of the earthquakes. Because lately there are a lot of earthquakes happening at the moment here in this area in Cebu. So let's just have a look inside. As you can see, there is a mural painting on the ceiling. I think that is a story of how the planting of the wooden cross in this area and the baptism of Raha Humabon. So yeah, we can't get inside, so let's just continue our journey going inside the church. So let's go. It's actually quiet at the moment because of, I think it's because it's Lenten season. And yeah, if you come here between December and January, it'll be very busy because it's that's Christmas, and then the Sinulog festival is in January. So this place here, it will be packed of people, and yeah, tourists or devotees from different parts of the country and of the world, they come here for the Sinulog festival. And yeah, this is the oldest Roman Catholic church in the country, although there are lots of there's still lots of old churches here in the Philippines, but here in this Basilica del Santo Niño, this is where you will find the image of the Santo Niño, which was gifted by Magellan to Raja Humabon and Queen Juana. So yeah, it's if you go straight here, that's where the chapel where the image of Santo Niño is, but it's closed because it's said it's Lenten season. And it's just the mass schedule. And let's go inside. So we're here at the garden area, and yeah, as you can see, it's like Spanish and Roman influence in here. And this is actually newly painted. Before it's just gray and dark, like. And fact, this was constructed in 1739 and 1740, and it's like more than 300 years ago. And yeah, the structures were actually made by bamboo and wood, so it got destroyed by fire, so that's why they have to rebuild it again. And inside, the ceilings are all painted, and yeah, but it says there are no cameras, no recording, so probably just stay here. And as you can see, they're all covered with cloth. And there, the original image of Santo Niño is inside a bulletproof glass case, yeah, inside the chapel. But it's shot, so yeah. Next time when it's not Holy Week, I'll come back and show everything. And yeah, let's go outside, and I just need to find a lady, the Sinulog lady, and I'll get a candle and say my prayers. So yeah, just wait.
Salamat ma'am kay Sinulog ma'am Santo Niño pamilya.
So I'm going to light the candles and say a little prayer, and these candles that I got from that lady, I'm gonna go back inside and offer it. So yeah, as you can see, there are lots of people lighting candles and saying the prayer. So now we are going to our next stop, which is the San Diego Yap Museum. And yeah, before we go there, we'll have a quick stop at the Archdiocesan Museum of Cebu. Let's see if it's open. I'm not sure if it is, but let's just try. So we're heading this way. By the way, this is the main entrance. So this is the Colon Street area. So this is the main entrance. While earlier we went through the back side of the church. So unfortunately, it is closed due to it's a holiday. But anyway, let's continue our journey. And yeah, it's just maybe 5 to 10 minutes walk from here to the San Diego Yap Museum. So we're just gonna walk it. It's a nice sunny day. It's quite really hot and humid right now. Yeah. So this is an ecclesiastical museum of the Roman Catholic, and inside you'll find lots of Spanish colonial artifacts, and yeah, and this was built in the 19th century. So we are just here at the end of the Colon Street, and now we are approaching the Barian Street, and as you can see that big cross, that is the Barian Monument, and beside that is where the San Diego Yap Museum. And yeah, during the 18th and 19th century, Barian was the primary hub for the Chinese trades and goods, and during that time there were lots of Chinese or the mestizos living in this area, and also they installed shops in here. So yeah, there's a lot of history in this place and people don't know about it. So in this monument, there are key historical scenes depicted in this monument, and like the Battle of Mactan, the Christianization, how it all started, the Christianity here in Cebu, or in the Philippines, and also the religious icons, and the notable figures like Pedro Calungsod, who is just canonized as a patron saint of all the youths. There's a motorbike and taxi, and a tricycle or a tuk-tuk. And you know what? During the Spanish and American colonial period, they used calesa as their mode of transportation. So now we're finally here, and let's have a quick photo. The Yap-San Diego Heritage House.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good
Yes,
morning.
We have entrance fee, 100 per person.
100?
Siyo, patay lang. Patay na gini ay. Ako bayaran niya. Bayar man ko na eh.
Kina ako istinta.
Sobra na eh.
100.
Ha? Dapat. Oo.
Pila kilo, pre?
Bintang dito ba?
March
May
3rd.
order ko nimo, pre.
Ako, mag-isa. Hindi ako ugma. Wala ko ugma. Sao man.
Okay.
Okay rin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kaya ba sobra? Wala na agad na mga 40 o 30 lang po ng sobra.
Iyan.
Ay, nagay kung duwa na sobra. Itong ano, itong dili ba? Oh, tao na itong dili. Nagpantaaran ng mga pili.
So the entrance fee is 100 pesos per person, and if you get a tour guide, then it's good. But I opted not to have one. So that I can just walk around and take my own time. And yeah, and this Yap-San Diego Ancestral House, it's family owned, and as you can see, I think that's the photo of the owner. And yeah, this is one of the oldest residential houses in the Philippines, and dating back to the late 1600s. And as you can see, it is filled with religious relics, photographs, old photographs, and like antiques and hardwood material. And oh, look at this! It's really cool, like old plates and stuff. Yeah, anything old. So yeah, anything old except for the background music. Yeah, and let's go roam around and check this whole place. I think it will only take us maybe 30 minutes. So let's check the garden. It's an old bell. And that's a lechon. It's not real, but yeah. And as you can see above us, there are hats and fans. Those are traditional fans and hats that they used, the farmer used. And let's go in here. A lot of photos. Look at this garden, it's so beautiful. And that is a canoe. It's an old one, really, really old. Look at the chicken. It's an anahaw. Look at that, it's so beautiful. You can still see a few houses like this in the province, especially in the south. So let's go back. So this staircase is a normal design for a Spanish houses. With a high ceiling. Look at that, steps. And let's go inside. This must be the living area. And look at the carvings of this chair, the seats.
Camera is starting. Please wait.
So that's a very massive window. And imagine that sitting here with your chocolate and puto, and just sitting and watching your neighbor. And those ones that you can see the stars, those are called parol. They are Christmas decorations that they use to light up the streets on Christmas. And that is an abacus, an old abacus. And this must be the kitchen area. It's actually a massive house. And view from the garden. This is sungka, our traditional board game. Yeah, some people use shells, some people use rocks. So that is a sungka. It's a traditional board game. And let's see it in this. Go to the other room.
Camera is started. Please wait.
So now let's go to the bedroom area. Oh, that's I think it's a bolo. It's a big knife. It's a knife, and it's quite really old. Some paintings. You can hear the CCTV sound. They just want to make sure you don't steal anything from this museum. So yeah, look at the big bed. I think it's a double bed and a single bed. Oh, mirror. What's over the mirror? I just don't like looking I just don't like mirrors, especially old mirrors. There's banig there that's used for sleeping, and that's a traditional Filipino hat. It's called salakot. And yeah, just like the Vietnamese, they have this nunla hat. And in the Philippines, we have the salakot, used for farmers. And so we're here at the dining area, the kitchen area. This must be the washing area because there's the jar. So they filled up with water, use it for drinking and washing their hands. And yep, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm washing my hands. And it's cold and refreshing. And this is where they hang their cups after they wash them and keep it dry. And look at that, so aesthetic. See what's in here. This is a iron. They put charcoal in there to keep it hot, and they iron the clothes. And as you can see, there's lots of porcelain as well, because on 18th to 19th century Chinese traders brought silk, porcelains, and different textiles. So we're just going back outside the garden area. And that's the altar. And that is made from the coconut leaves. That's the roof. And this must be the toilet, the bathroom. And there's a little birdie there all alone. So let's go back to the garden. The trees here are real. They're not plastic. So yeah, the bonsais, everything here is real. It's a perfect spot for me to have a siesta. It's really cold in here under the shade. So yeah. So that's the end of our quick tour here at the Yap-San Diego Ancestral House, and I hope you enjoy it, guys. And now let's go to our next destination, which Hi. So, welcome to the oldest triangular bastion fort in the Philippines. This is the Fort San Pedro. It was actually built by the Spanish and indigenous Cebuano laborers under Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. So let's go inside and learn about the history. This is like, I don't know how. Let's go. So let's have a quick read. This very important information. Now, I hope you can read that. So yeah, and that's the map. So the Fort San Pedro, guys, is the oldest and the smallest bastion fort here in the Philippines, and it's located just across the Plaza Independencia. And it was built in 1565 by the Spanish conquistador Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. So that's the photo. So this is used as the military defense for the rebels, and yeah. And now it is a museum. Let's go and get a ticket. So I'm here. Oh, look at that. The entrance fee is 30 pesos. That's just like 90 cents. So it's a bit spacious in here at the moment. Let's go have a look in here and see. Keep off the grass. We've got souvenirs. Souvenirs for sale. Just some donation. I don't know what that is. They've got canyons in here. Not real. They're real ones, but they don't work anymore. You know. So, across us, that's the Plaza Independencia. It means independence. The original limestones are still visible, as you can see. So let's go at the upper deck and check around. It's just a small place to explore. It's about like 2,000 plus square meters. Let's go check the canyons. Look at that fruit. Yum.
called Tambis. I don't know how they call it in English. See, this is a canyon. So there are about 14 original canyons that are still here. That's I love these flowers. There's another canyon in there, and there's another one. Look at that! It's like a ship. Building is shaped like a ship. And they have a playground. Let's see what's in here. There's a tower. Hello. I think this is not the original roof, because I think it's been damaged for a long time, so I don't think they are the original one. So yeah, let's go out. So it's the Plaza Independencia. It's good that they look after it and maintain it. That's so loud. Actually, the port is just there. Behind those trees and buildings, just the port. Go down and check that tree. Oh, there's a lot of them. What is that? They call tambis. It's sweet and juicy when it's ripe. I like to get one and taste it, but I'm not really sure. You know, I'm really hungry. Yeah, they're just falling off the tree. Look good. Oh, I'd like to taste one. I haven't eaten those stuff for a very long time. Look, there's lots of them. So yeah, that's just a quick tour. It's not a huge place to walk around. Yeah, it's just a quick tour to give you an idea what's inside. So let's go. Yeah, thank you for watching. let's go, and I don't know where to go next, but some of the museums are actually closed because it's kind of Holy Week here in the Philippines. Oh well, let's just see what other things that I can do while I'm here. So that maybe I'll grab a food, I'll have some lunch, and then decide where to go. And that concludes our quick historical city tour here in Cebu City. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me as I explore the beautiful landmarks and rich history that makes Cebu truly special. So I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new along the way. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel and adventure content. So maraming salamat po, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.